Thank you, Preston. And it may be a day off for many, but not for the CHP. No holiday for the Highway Patrol. They are out doing maximum enforcement. That max enforcement period still in effect until the end of the day, with all available CHP officers still on the roads looking for any and all impaired, speeding, or distracted drivers, or anyone doing things they shouldn't be. This morning, live with me, CHP Officer Jason Morton here with CHP Ready. How you doing?
Good morning. Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day. We are laboring on Labor Day.
Yes, that's correct.
Mostly you guys.
We'll be out there in full maximum enforcement until midnight tonight.
So that's everybody that's available is out there having an eye out.
And upper management will be out there today, so you should see plenty of black and whites and white cars, and the silver Durango should be out there.
Those silver Durangos will get you every time.
Oh man, you gotta watch out for the new Durango. It's an eye catcher as well.
You don't see it coming. So talk about what you have seen so far this weekend.
So this weekend, I've worked every single day out there along with all my counterparts. Lot of high speed, a lot of aggressive driving. A lot of speeds well in the hundreds. We've had a couple vehicle pursuits. We've had a lot of DUI arrests. A lot of DUI arrests both on day shift and in the middle of the day and onto graveyards. Our graveyard counterparts have been out there hard at work trying to find that intoxicated driver under the influence before they crash, which they've done a very good job. We've had very limited crashes. We've had 0 fatalities here in Shasta County for the Highway Patrol. So, because last year we had quite a few, around 61 fatalities in the state. It seems to grow every single year. Our DUI arrests seem to grow. But as of right now in Shasta County, just minor crashes. Most of them are just vehicle versus animals right now.
What kind of animals are you seeing? Because we saw the mountain lion last week.
The mountain lion was last week. Most of all of ours are all vehicle versus deer strike.
Deer, something to look out for, especially what time around, in the early morning hours?
It's all times of the day. A lot of it just has to do with your speed. A lot of it just people going too fast. They're not getting their eyes up on the roadway, high visual horizon like we like to call it, getting their eyes focused as far out as they can. Commentary drive when they're driving. Look on the shoulders, look to the right, look to the left, not just directly in front of your car. If you're going the speed limit, you should have plenty of time to apply that brake, get that foot off that gas pedal, apply the brake, and slow down in time to miss that animal.
So that is a good point there, because I always wonder, what are you supposed to do if you do have an impact? What do you do?
Well, number one, we don't want you to swerve. So know if your vehicle has ABS brakes, anti-braking system, to where all you have to do is know that just go from the gas pedal, the accelerator, onto the brake pedal, apply it as hard as you can, let the braking system do its job, allow it to continue to have rolling friction where the rotor and the caliper are working together. If you have to last minute, if you do need to steer right or left, if you have ABS, you should still be able to move that car to the right or the left around that animal or that object. But yeah, do not swerve, especially at a high rate of speed. Most everybody goes off the roadway. They hit the power poles, into the ditch, the trees, or they cross into oncoming traffic and hit somebody head on, which is a life changer.
Yeah, no doubt. You mentioned, we have about a minute left, but you mentioned the DUIs. Are you finding that they're alcohol-related DUIs, pills, drugs? What is
the most majority is still alcohol. Alcohol is still, it's very easily for people to, to get it. You just go to any gas station, supermarket, the alcohol's there. A lot of it's our younger generation. A lot of 21 to 25-year-olds right now that are still out there. They're leaving the lake. They think they've only had 1 or 2 to drink. Just remember, buzz driving is drunk driving. I don't think they really quite understand that those 2 to 3 drinks of alcohol are definitely putting them well above the 0.08. And it's amazing how many of their friends are getting in that car with that intoxicated driver too, knowing that they've had alcohol to drink. And they're not,
especially when there are Ubers and Lyfts and all these other ways to get a ride.
Or how many people, when we do make that stop for, whether they've swerved, speeding, following too close, maybe forgot to put their seatbelt on. We're still seeing a lot of non-seatbelt use out there.
There's no excuse for it.
No excuse for that part, especially if you're driving intoxicated and you do crash. But once we're making that stop, it's amazing how many people in that vehicle are actually completely sober, and the person driving is the one that's intoxicated. I guess maybe because they're the owner of the car and they're allowing them to hop in that driver's seat and take that chance and the risk in all their lives, plus yours and I's that are on the roadway with them.
Yeah, just don't do it. Don't do it. It is not worth it. Well, thank you so much for being here and sending that message, pushing it home, because we're going to see a lot of people hit the roads today. Thank you.
Yeah, we'd rather see you make it to your destination instead of in the backseat of a patrol car or involved in a crash and spending your time behind bars.
Don't ruin your life for the life of others. Thank you, Officer
Spend it at
Morton.
home or spend it with family.
Spend it with family or at home. Good advice there. Thank you so much.